Yo, 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 yo.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Moodslingerz Magazine. We just gonna do some hot topics, you know what I'm saying, for the date this September. Yo, summer's almost over. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And what I'm tripping on is, so far as R&B and hip hop, there was no slamming summer song this year. Now, let me explain what I mean. Every time summer rolls around, there's that one song that gets played on radio, that gets played in the clubs, or gets played out of somebody's car system, gets played at the cookout. It's like everybody 8 to 80 always rocks out to this one song. You know what I'm saying? From the adolescents to the adults. There wasn't a song this year, so far as hip hop, so far as R&B is concerned, that was like the summer slam joint. Last year, 2024. Oh, let me see that. Last year, 2024, it was Kendrick, Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar, because they was going through the whole Drake thing. The Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us came out.
Right.
Ran that through the ground. You couldn't go nowhere without hearing that song. So, what was it this year?
Shit. 803 Fresh, Boots on the Ground.
803 Fresh, Boots on the Ground is a soul song. That was the song. That is the song.
It was everywhere.
Yes,
when I tell you everywhere. Listen,
everywhere.
Listen, I was supposed to go to the Parkchester Jam celebration from the Bronx, New York. You know what I'm saying?
New York.
You know, I got people, from the Bronx. You know, they had their little jam a couple of weekend ago. I saw the video. They playing Boots on the Ground. I'm like in New York, and they in New York jamming the Boots on the Ground. I'm like, wow.
They have a New York remix to Boots on the Ground.
Hey, bro.
Some guy actually put Fonda Ray in the background. Do, 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 do. They got, whoa.
So there is your.
What the hell?
There's your summer song.
It's a Southern soul song. That's not R&B. It's not even hip hop. I'm surprised nobody didn't do a goddamn rap verse over it.
It's coming. It's a remix coming. Watch.
The bigger issue is,
it's a remix coming. You can believe that. Watch what I tell you.
The bigger issue is what's going on with music that they cannot come out with anything new in the different genres. It was either 803 Fresh or the Beyonce, Cowboy Carter album, because she had the whole tour. Everybody was on the tour now, so everywhere you go across all 50 states, it's all type of black folk wearing cowboy tie, wearing cowboy boots, hats. Y'all didn't give a damn about no cowboy nothing.
Last year you couldn't catch me. Yeah, right, you couldn't catch me.
Y'all got the boots going up to your knees. You got the tight ass jeans, and y'all doing them damn line dance song. Everywhere you go, it's a goddamn line dance formation. I'm like, okay. And I ain't hating on it. I mean, it's good because at least it's not anything derogatory and it's family orientated. All the kids, you can bring all the kids can come through 2 to 3 years old. And y'all can just party. Y'all can go to the family reunions. You can go to cookouts. You can go to the homecoming. This homecoming this year. Oh my God. That's all they're gonna be doing.
Yeah. It's just
but they're not
they're not breaking any laws. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? It's all good and fun. But I just still can't get with these men. Men with these flags or with these fans. These dudes with these fans, man.
Yeah, I on that.
I can't. Come on, man.
Yeah, the fans are. Y'all. Come on, bro.
Yo, Okay, so I went this past weekend. Man, yo.
Yeah, I ain't doing no flag.
Next
I
time.
I can get in the line dance, do a little two step. It's like the electric slide. I ain't doing the flag.
Yo, I went to a house party, a house music house party. Shout out to CHMPSC.com. And
Okay.
that's Columbia House Music Project, SouthCarolina.com. So they had a dope event this past weekend where they spent house music. And shout out to DJ Kelly Kell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Kelly Kell. They had a dope project and they brought out Kenny Bobin.
Nice.
Yeah. Kenny Bobin came, man, and he, I mean, the brother, the vocals are ridiculous, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you don't know who Kenny Bobin is, y'all need to go check him out. He's made some classics in the house genre, you know.
Anybody that's claiming to be a house head already know who Kenny Bobin is. Trust me.
Right.
He's one of them.
Right. So he came out and he's saying, man, and I got some clips from that. Yeah, we'll be sharing those. But
yes, yeah. And
absolutely. Just saying that, there's dudes there with fans, man. You know what I'm saying? At the house joint with the fans, man. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
All right, well, the house community welcomes everybody. So there's a couple of them that are worthy.
I mean, I dig that.
Fan waving worthy.
But what I'm saying is, this dude wasn't one of them.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't one of them. He was a regular dude. I'm like, bro.
He was a brother. Oh, he was a brother.
I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
Oh, he's one of them. He had no low testosterone count.
Not that I can tell, but nowadays you can't tell. So,
yeah. Oh yeah. You got the thugs. They be with the homie.
Okay.
They be on the homie.
leave that alone.
Be on the homie over.
Hey, let's leave that alone.
Homie over the honeys. Hey, cool.
Because they'll put a plug on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, leave them alone.
Right.
I mean, to each his own.
Another thing I got tripped out. Another thing that was tripped out this year. So, they had the Essence Festival in New Orleans this year.
Oh, Lord.
And the Essence Festival kind of, the biggest thing was they're saying the Essence Festival fell off this year.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of vendors. The attendance was down. The type of events they had wasn't just well planned. Stephanie Mills got on there and complained. She's one of the premier artists that does the Essence Festival every year.
Every year.
She put a whole letter out.
Yeah.
Another artist like Mia X, that's her hometown over there in New Orleans. She complained because like Master P did a whole set. She wasn't a part of that. She put that out, left a bad stain on it, and it was so bad to the point, allegedly, the owner. The president of Essence Festival, she stepped down.
The coordinator or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, couple of factors. They're saying that one thing, black folks was all on code with Boycott and Target for the inclusion of their DEI program or whatever. So Target was a main sponsor of the Essence Festival. Motherfuckers wasn't feeling that. Because it's like, we supposed to be on code. Boycott and Target. Why the hell are they still a main sponsor? The main sponsor. I'm saying that's the festival. That was number one. Number two, the CEO, who happens to be African. I don't like to get into that whole African versus FBA thing, but unfortunately, because she's African, she was trying to incorporate more of the African culture in the festival where it was nurtured in Black American culture. Essence Magazine was founded here. It was always about promoting Black American culture. So it's like this festival, it was kind of like overshadowing that and implementing more of the African culture. Not bad. It has to be a balance. You know, you can't just shun the Black American culture because that's what Essence was built on.
Right. First of all, and this is just my opinion on how things went down, or well, should I say maybe how things could have been different. First of all, I'm not with this FBA stuff. Right. I gravitate more to Pan-Africanism, but I'm not a diehardist in that as well. But my whole thing is, with the Essence Festival, they should have vetted who they put in charge a little better. Because the person that should have been running it should have adhered to what the Essence Festival is about. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to implement new ideas, but it has to be a gradual growth because you can't cut your main core supporters off. I understand, with Target being one of the bigger supporters or sponsors of the event. From a business standpoint, I understand your plight with, the whole DEI, the, non-inclusion and all this stuff going on. But at the end of the day, somebody's got to pay for this. You know what I'm saying? And if they're big sponsors financially and making sure that this event can be held, as a business person, you're not going to cut off your biggest sponsor.
At the same time, there were other sponsors that they could have used. So I think that was the point of the whole point.
But did those sponsors? Okay, but there's two sides to every story.
Well, obviously,
and then there's the truth.
The other ones, they're Black-owned ones because we want to keep it authentic to that point. If we just keep bowing under pressure to these people just because they got the money, it's like
okay. Well, I understand that, but how many of those people came forward and actually said, okay, we don't want you using Target. Here's money. You know what I'm saying? Here's the money to put this event forward.
Well, it's not like Target was the only sponsor, and it wasn't like Target wasn't the biggest sponsor. So it's like they could have like put them out of the picture and just said, we're going to just roll with these right here. And like I said, if it was more influenced on who
evidently Target's sponsorship played a heavy involvement with them going forward with the festival to the point where they were a major role player in it. You know what I mean? So
right. But now that but it's just like the NFL. We supported the NFL when it came down to we boycotting the NFL. That was effective, and the NFL took a hit. Like when that boycott took effect, they was hurting so bad they had to pull in Jay-Z. Okay, look, we got Jay-Z. We're gonna have him a part of the committee for this.
So tell me what that boycott did to change the NFL.
What the boycott did was just, it didn't change anything per se insofar as just how overall, it didn't change anything overall, but the effect of us not attending the games, they felt that pressure. Trust me, the ratings, like you can Google how much of the viewership went down.
Hold on. You said what?
I said
attendance to the games went down.
Yeah, viewership. No,
go back and look.
You could definitely do your research on that.
The viewership may went down, but the attendance to them games didn't. They still made money, and they still had plenty. Trust me, bro.
No, but like I said, that viewership where they get a lot of that revenue ads and all of that definitely went down. That was a fact. They was hurt. Believe me. Like there was articles about that. That's not cap or nothing. You can this is stuff that can be researched and it can put out there, and that's why they pulled that whole thing of bringing Jay-Z as part of the committee.
So
having him as the face.
Okay. So I'm
what Colin Kaepernick was doing.
I'm just gonna tell you this: if the NFL was hurt by a boycott, why the following year did the salary cap go up? If the salary cap went up, that means that the league overall made money. So they're able to spend more money in paying their players. So if the salary cap went up in a down year, do you think that boycott really hurt them? It didn't in the overall numbers. They didn't have to do. They don't depend on me or you going to their games to get money.
Oh no! It's
just to be frankly,
because percentage of us going.
There's a percentage of us going, but there's a whole.
That percentage, if that percentage, whether you say it's whatever that percentage is, they definitely factor that in. So if that percentage ain't there, they're like, oh shit.
I'm just saying. I mean.
They're like, yo, we need, this is NFL owners. They need it all. They not like, oh, no, we ain't gonna worry about that. If that was the case, you know what I'm saying? They would just.
I'm not saying that they didn't change tactics in order to get you to fall back in.
Right.
All I'm saying is they didn't lose. They didn't
lose a whole lot, but they lost a little. They lost enough to where they was concerned. Is my point. They ain't lose a whole bunch now, right? And like you said, the salary cap went up, and that was after everybody got back on code. Everybody was like, oh, okay, it's all right. Now we can go back to the games now. They when it was time for them, they'd be like, all right, boycott's over. Boom.
Listen.
Went back up.
You remember the 80s? You remember the 80s when they
jerseys like they do?
Remember when they had the football strike back in the 80s, and they had the replacement players come in?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That machine still kept rolling, bro. That machine kept making money. You know what I mean? So, hey, pretty soon we're gonna be seeing the stuff like we see in the movies. You're gonna see robots out there playing. You know?
Yeah. That's a whole nother.
Because they gonna get their money. They gonna get their money, man. They gonna get their money, man. I mean,
all right, man. This all right. We just we were just hitting up some hot topics for the night. So we're gonna get out of here. Let everybody that's watching make sure you like and subscribe to Moodslingerz Magazine.
No doubt, hit that like button for us. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We also got a website right there in the back of us, Moodslingers.com. Basically, it's a 24-hour radio station where we feature all kind of artists, you know what I'm saying, real dope vibes. We're also curators to events. We do a lot of events in the city of Atlanta. We just had a big one that we had over the summer, and we're looking to have more events like that in the future, dance parties, all that kind of thing. We're getting ready to have our merchandise launch where we're gonna you know what I'm saying, just promote the brand and just do more stuff for the community. I just oops.
Yeah. But
I just joined the nonprofit organization where we're gonna be doing more no pun intended, boots on the ground work out there, just educating and doing more services for the youth, and just doing our part to just add to build up the culture, to build it back from what they tried to destroy it from it.
Right. And likewise, with independent artists, we want you to send your material to Moodslingerz9@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? We can get you out there, in rotation with our radio station, and also try to help promote your brand. You know what I'm saying? On the platforms that we have, live and streaming. So, again, hit us up, artists, Moodslingerz9@gmail.com.
All right, y'all. So this is D.Divine.
This is Wyze Nine.
And we are out. Moodslingers Magazine.
Peace.
Catch you on the next one.